Hey, Millicent. I will. Okay. Hey, Lebu. Hi, Helene. Uh, um. Right. Can start taking down our names. Yes. Although I'm late, I was busy with a private reading that I was typing. And I did mention yesterday if I have work during the day, I might come late. I might do the live late. So I was able to make it at least. Yeah, let me take who do we start with? Who commented with? Millicent, love reading. You're gonna have to do this one quickly. Yeah. And I have to do it as fast as possible because I'm gonna have to go pray now. No. She really doesn't care about that. Like, that is none of her business at this point. Whether I'm dying or not, she doesn't care. Who else commented? Emily. Like, she's not about me. She's about what she wants. Eileen. um, Persephone, love. There's something weird that happens when I read for a person that I've never read for. Actually, when I type the reading, the read becomes longer than usual. I don't know if it's just me, but it took me so long to complete that reading. Like, wow, Persephone, who else is there? Career for Lebo. Um, Hi, Minelli. I'm laughing at what Lebo said. She says Millicent didn't even care to know how am I feeling or how am I doing. She just gets straight to the point, wants to know, wants to get her reading done. Emma, love. Yes, guys, please click your thumbs up on the live. Okay, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I always do. Okay, of lately I haven't been live, but yeah, I normally would come. Yeah. I'm not actually. I was dying during this let me just say this past few days. This week has been so hectic to me. I was sick. I'm getting better today. I'm feeling much more better. It's just this back pain that I woke up with, but I hope it goes away. I'm lazy to take pills. I'm not a person that likes taking pills. Like, I really don't like depending my life on pills. But yeah, I believe I will be fine. And a shame. Anyway, I really don't. I also don't ask people how are they doing, because what if you tell me something that I can't help you with? Like, what if you like, oh, suddenly I want to die, and I'm like, what? You want to die? uh I really don't ask people how are they doing. If, like, I say hi, how are you? No, don't. I only say I hope you're good. But yeah, Emily, we're starting with Millicent. I have Emily, I have Helene, I have Persephone, I have Lebu, Emma, right? Okay. Quickly, Busi, I'm closing my list. Yeah, Eva. When you're stuck here with my issues. Mm-mm. I don't bother asking that question, guys. That's just me and my own stupid belief. Busi, your topic, please. Okay. Right. Let us get going. We are starting off with Millie Millie. Ama milioni. I could feel with my shuffling that there are problems here. I'm like, no, this is not how the card's supposed to move, but okay. I am really seeing something is really, really, really off. Okay, I'm saying you're going through a heartbreak, Millicent. I'm saying you're going through a heartbreak. That is one message that I'm getting. A very significant message that is very, like, that stands out. There's a lot of sadness. I see you feel betrayed. Also, there's no communication between you and this person. You had a fight yesterday. Guys, be careful of fighting around Mercury retrograde. If you are getting into any conflicts, make sure you find ways of fixing the issues. Okay. Don't leave things hanging. Don't have pride and be like, oh, well, I didn't do, no, it's them. No. Just so that things don't come back biting you again in a very hard way, make sure you find a way of resolving your problems. Or you're regretting whatever that you had said. So watch your tongue. Okay, this heartbreak, I am seeing that it's coming with some form of apology. I am seeing you sad, disappointed in a way, but I see you recovering. All right, I do see you recovering and be able to heal from whatever that happened and also forgive. Um, in the past, in the challenge here, it seems like you were in a position where something happened, but you were not aware what was going on. And when things came to your realization, you were like, "Oh, actually, I've been wasting all my time." When are you busy doing this A, B, C, D, E, F? Counting all the things that were there that you didn't know about. But yeah, there's a little bit lack of responsibility from your partner here. I see them being a little bit too distant and a little bit nonchalant about things. But you struggling to forget of whatever happened. You're struggling to let go of whatever that was. Exactly. Yeah, and now with this loneliness that you're in, it's more of like you fighting with yourself, like trying to understand whether will we get back together again, or will we ever find a way to make peace and reconcile. You have unanswered questions. This has placed you in a situation where you are a little bit restless, overthinking, just really not coping in your emotions a lot. Yeah, it was something that was destined to happen here. Okay, this shows up that this was whatever that happened between the two of you. It was meant to happen. It had brought a lot of light and insight in your relationship between you and your partner. I am also getting that you are coming to now understand this relationship for what it is and the importance of it in your life. Like you're getting to know this person much more better than you used to. There were a lot of things that might have been, I would keep on using the word neglected, because it's giving a person who was feeding onto your relationship, but you were like a lot of energy was taken away from you. Okay, and you wouldn't get the satisfaction or happiness that you desired from him. He might have been a very, yeah, he a person that wouldn't take much responsibility, someone that didn't take much accountability. um I also don't feel like there was fair enough respect between the two of you, but eventually with time things are definitely coming to transitioning for you. In the near future, this connection does seem like it will find a way of working its way out. I am seeing like someone coming with a different approach, or maybe like a moment of an awakening for them, because this distance, it is going to make him realize that actually I am losing someone that I really love. She's really hurt. She's like someone who's going to take now the initiative to make things right with you. You are definitely going to be happy. You will be finding yourself in a much more better space where you're comfortable, where you know where you stand with your partner, like where you don't have to question anything. Things are definitely going to have better developments. On his end, you are looking at this person as someone who's a little bit self-centered. I don't know how far true is that, but you seem to find him as someone who is a little bit too selfish, and it's all about him all the time. Always, it's all about him. Exactly, all the time, it's all about him, and he he is not showing as someone who really appreciates you enough, or the way that you would love to be appreciated, which makes you a little bit frustrated, and you may be feeling a little bit drained because like now all the emotions that you had for him might have, I wouldn't call it as going to waste, but it, it, you're losing the passion, you're losing the drive, you're losing the need to commit to this relationship. But with time, I do see there's different developments here. How long have you been dating this person? It's giving me years. Wrong, my Mm-hmm. Oh, this feels so nice. You mean I could think something call it so. How long have you been dating each other? But with that being said, I am also getting like family being involved or outside people trying to intervene and mediate into the situation, like to bring peace and like to resolve whatever problems that you have. Um, you won't be in isolation for too long. I really feel like this person really needs you more than anything or anyone that he might be choosing right now. I don't see him having anyone in his life, but I do feel like um he's just going through a lot of things. He's going through a lot of things, and this has a lot of potential to work out again. I do see it lasting for a very long time, and you will be very surprised. There's a lot in this. Hence, I'm asking, I'm getting years, and it's where it's getting to or going towards. You will spend a lot of lifetime together. Um, yeah, it's just that things need to be handled with a lot of maturity, okay, and with a lot of respect. Try to learn to listen to each other. Yes, there will be a little bit a short or temporary, let me put it that way, temporary distance between the two of you, but I am getting that you will find a way to start over again, okay. You will recoup your love again. You will find the strength, to give it a try again, um I don't feel like hope is lost here. Yes, things may look a little bit difficult for now, but you will be able to pick yourself up. Um, yeah, it is going to be a difficult one for while he's still absent or while he's not talking, while he's not, he is definitely, um, he's definitely going to be a person that will try to, like, he would also want you to chase him, like, beg for his love, which is, it's going back to him being selfish. I don't like this. I really don't like this because he's already not fitting into this. But you are still having to put in a lot of work to keep this relationship together, which is really unfair. I find it unfair. But ke wena ngoba uyamthanda umuntu wakho and the heart wants what it wants. The heart wants its food. Yeah, there will be some communication here going on, a meeting and a physical meeting that you will have, where you will be discussing things and finding solutions to the problems that you have. Although it doesn't seem like the relationship will be the same again. Like how the love that you had experienced before, you will take time to adjust to these new changes that are coming as he's coming with a new change. You may be a little bit, pushing him away or showing a little bit lack of interest, but I am seeing that eventually with time you will come out to snap out of your frustrations and anger and whatever that you're holding, the grievances that you're holding within you. Okay. Things will certainly change. They will definitely change. Yeah, and ending for a new beginning. Yeah. Insecurity issues. He's making his problems your problems, basically. They say release your ex. Oh, the time has come to clear your energy. Okay, so basically release all the past burdens that you had carried from this, so that you can start over again. Underneath the cards we have reconciliation. Someone from your past is returning to your life, so here you go, you will get back together again. I know. I need you. Who's this now? Yeah, what's this? It's an SMS. I thought it's a call. You're welcome. Emily, but you can work it out. Guys, I will skip you. If you are on my list and you're not here, I am definitely skipping. And I am not joking. Emily, did you recently lose a job or lose an opportunity that was giving you some sense of hope? Just stay right there, Bosisi. If the people that are on my list and if I call them and they're not here, then I will put you in. Waiting for a feedback. Oh, I see something being shaken up here. I see some unexpected changes. I'm getting some unexpected changes. You could suddenly make a decision to take a different offer than the one that you were expecting. That is what I'm getting. There's definitely a shakeup that is going to give you something that is more exciting than what you had. But your problem is struggling with being patient as well. It comes with that. Hence, you may just abruptly wake up one day and be like, no, I won't be waiting for that. I'm taking this offer now that is available. Just suddenly, just like that, you are now getting a job. Okay, you following something else other than whatever that you wanted. But yeah, I am also getting that in the past you had a lot of hope in different options, and I also feel like you are likely to had been promised on too many options, but nothing came to light. Nothing happened, like was completed, successfully. And therefore there was a part of you that felt, drained and, lacking motivation. And you were fairly confused because nothing was making sense to you. Nothing was adding up. Nothing was giving you some sense of clarity. There was no clear direction. Everything was just like a fuzzy, you were in this fog-minded situation where you're like, okay, like I like this, I like that, but everything looks bleak. Nothing has a very straightforward confirmation as to, okay, we are taking you, we are accepting you, and you were just stuck in confusion. But in the near future, there is a person here who is going to contact you. Okay. Um, this is someone who is likely to give you an offer that you might not even had applied for. I don't know if that's making sense, but it's coming as a surprise. Okay, I know if you were to start tomorrow, I will give you something. Or when are you available? Type of thing. Communication just moves very smoothly and quickly for you. Um, and this person will definitely be loyal and keep their promise to you. They'll do whatever that is in their power to make things right for you. But I don't know if maybe you should take this. But let's see. Yeah, because in your mind, you're just wanting to go with the flow. You just want something that will give you a start. You just want something that will give you a breakthrough. And yeah, you are certainly coming to an end of a position of not doing anything or not having any progress. There's definitely an end of a cycle for you to start on a new journey. There's definitely going to be movement here. Definitely going to be movement. Don't hold on too tightly on whatever that you have been waiting for, okay? So that you can keep your options open. Certainly, that's what's in your destiny too. This new opportunity, other than the one that you have in mind, there's something else that is about to show up, okay? And this one, it is more of something that is about to align, that is going to drive you to where you are destined to be in life. It's going to give you a lot of growth. You will learn a lot from it. You will definitely be challenged, though. You need to brace yourself for that. It's going to need a person that is very active and, flamboyant, enthusiastic, someone who is a dream chaser, basically. So be on the lookout for something like that. It's not gonna be an an opportunity that needs someone who's very lazy. Okay, like it's a job that is fast paced. It can be like more of like a retail job or something that's offset of that nature, but be aware that you will be working with maybe in an environment where you're gonna have like yourself exposed or be out in the public, something like that. Yeah, you are about to start reaping the fruits of your hard work. I see here in the hopes and fears, wishing that you do not get any disappointments from what you are wishing for. You wish there could be communication coming forward and wanting to be in a very stable and secure workplace. But yeah, it's giving me a new offer is on its way. And it's on its way fairly soon. It's gonna catch you off by surprise. That is so screaming very loud to me. Could it be this light that is blocking my nose? Because I'm so blocked. I'm breathing through my mouth. But yeah, eventually your wishes will be fulfilled. Okay, you will be very happy with this new let's just say new horizon that is coming to you, or new venture that will be opening for you. Things will certainly fall into place and accordingly. So just don't rush time. Don't, just learn to appreciate whatever that you get, because it does seem like it's coming with a lot of great opportunities that needs a person minded and willing to learn. Okay. So yeah, that was all I'm going to say to you. All the best. I am seeing something that is coming to light, though. I see a lot of success, and you will be very happy. For 16. I keep on checking on the time because I need to. It says here peaceful resolution. underneath the cards, they say, if you believe, definitely you will find what you wish for. I kept on checking on the time. I don't want checkers to close their delivery while I'm still live. I will need my phone obviously to place an order. Actually, just thought of that when I started the live. I need to order something. Right, we move to Helene. Are you still here? Huh? Huh? We'll see. When I live, the plot thickens. Oh, Gonja, you were not on my TikTok live today. The plot thickens. Where are these cards now? Yeah, the story is getting worse and worse by each day. Shame, I don't want to lie, and I'm so fed up. I'm tired of this whole thing. So, guy is now in hospital. Guy is now in hospital as we speak. What are the odds? You dumped your girlfriend last week, and then when this week you get admitted. It's a serious case. I'm telling you. Everyone was saying, no, she did witchcraft. Everyone like, no. Tell the truth, girl. There's something off here. There is something off. Make it make sense. Hi, but Busi bra. As much as I want to say it is karma, hey, got the it came too soon. It came too soon. Now I'm also like that. But it came too soon because she kept on like saying words like, if he was here, I would have stabbed him. If he was here, I would have done this to him. Like, seriously. And mind you, these people are in a long distance relationship. And I'm like, yo, baby girl, please, can you just bail me out of your problems? She came, when was it? I think on Monday, if not Tuesday. And it was when I was very sick. I'm like, yo, I wanted today. I don't have ears to listen to your problems. I'm sick. I'm dead. I'm sick. Just look at me as someone who's dead right now. Beautiful, Helene. Beautiful. Dude. She is frequenting. She stopped. She didn't go to work for the first 2 days, Monday and Tuesday, just to go see this guy in the hospital. And I'm like, what? My daughter. Man, I trash guys. No. I don't want love like this. If it comes this way. What? She was not at work. She kept on going and reporting that something is going on, wara, and all that. And I'm like, dude, tell me about it. Because I was really fed up about this whole story. And each and every day, the past 2 weeks, I've been hearing about her. And I'm like, yo, I want to avoid you now. If there's any way that I can do that, can you just stay at your place? I'll stay at my house. Just like focus on your problems. Like also, guys, you must not allow yourselves to be vulnerable to people when you're going through a lot. Like, don't call a conference meeting because now you are miserable. No, it's not okay. Beautiful things are coming for you, Helene, and this is what I'm getting for you in your career. I am seeing improvements. I am seeing great developments. I see something. Oh, this card is coming twice. Different decks. Different decks. It's the same card on top of that. So basically, there's definitely going to be some salary increase. I am getting that. It could come in a form of you getting a promise. Okay, promotion. It can be like what if you are in business, there's definitely gonna be some gains or like making profits. It does show that whatever that you're doing is definitely coming together, and you will be earning for the efforts that you have been showing. Okay, so basically for now, your challenge is that why are these cards repeating themselves? When cards say, okay, you want me to keep on telling you the same message and the same message again and again. Well, I will show you the same card. Tarot can be so rude sometimes. Okay, let me leave this. Let me not clarify it because I feel like I'm gonna be told off where to get off. Um, yeah, you're definitely not satisfied with how things are. You are definitely not happy. More materialistically focused. This is where your energy is at. It's about money. It's about you finding your contentment and being able to live the best life that you always wish to have, and seeing your dreams coming to life. Um, but you definitely have creative ways of bringing improvement in your career. But it's just that you always seek for validation. You always want people to admire your work. You always want people to be very kind and gentle with you. Sometimes it's not like that. Sometimes, more especially um, in a corporate setting, you cannot be expecting to be babysitted. Like no one has the time to do that. But if you have a business of your own, then yeah, people will come with like good compliments. Also, at the very same time, that doesn't mean that they will support your business. Yes, they admire your work, but they don't have the means to support you. You get my point. So do not look at lack of progress as maybe a loss for you, but just take it as one of those moments where okay, it's not the right time. Things will definitely fall into place when the time is allowing. Okay, but you are definitely losing some form of like um encouragement here. I really see you being like power hungry too, like wanting something so badly. You want something so strong. You want to take leadership. You want to be seen. Like that is where your focus is, and this is where the problem is. Your what is this word? I don't want to put it as desperation, but let's use that. Your desperation is definitely it's noticed. It's so clear, and people can see it through you. You may try to hide it. You may try to act like, oh no, I'm good with this. I'm good with that. I will just wait. No, you are impatient. You cannot wait to see yourself getting to a certain point in your career. I see you definitely going to lose it. And it's showing me here you're going to have to be patient though. Allow things to unfold as they should. When the time is right, things will come to you. Okay. Um, just let go and let it grow and let it just come natural to you. You don't have to do anything that is, out of natural ways of having it. Be patient. I also see a lot of envy, a lot of jealousy, a lot of, when I say power hungry, like you want this statement, in your life that would give you, I don't know whether popularity or what, but something that is going to give you some like an upper level. Um, but yeah, in that being said, I am getting your work will definitely be recognized. Okay, I see you being elevated. I see you being like motivated and excuse me, um, and feeling, you know like feeling confidence in yourself. You all you have to do though is just to be patient. They keep on showing patience. I think this is the fourth card that I'm sure is being told here. It's that you lack patience. Okay. um but you are definitely headed in the right direction. Things will come. It's when the time is available, or when that whatever that you want is available, it will come to you. It's like when a person has a business and you feel like it's moving very slowly, or you feel like you are stuck in a position that is not, like, it's not motivating you anymore. You become really agitated, you become frustrated, you start overthinking things, you start thinking negatively. You want to give up, you want to leave things, you just want to drop everything. But that is not the case. If you are meant for something and it is not meant for you at that time, it's okay to wait. It's okay to take a pause and analyze things from a higher level of maturity too. Be very moderate before you make any decisions, just because you are not emotionally fulfilled, or you're not you're not comfortable or happy or content with what you have. But with dedication and hard work, I do see a lot of success. I see something here. I'm getting a meeting that is going to give you, I don't know whether you're in business, because it's not giving me a very strong business energy here, but I see some cooperation with people, a meeting that is going to be a success, that is going to bring in like something that will give you satisfaction, something that will give you much more pleasure, something that something that you will be very happy and content with eventually with time. But it's just a matter of you waiting. Okay. Are you expecting to move and relocate to somewhere before we end this? Like relocating, physical relocations, not as in like maybe getting a different position. Okay, we gonna move. Yes, she's no longer here. Um, uh, where are we? Persephone. 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 Why aren't you sleeping? Does this man make you restless so much? Why are you still up? Persephone, are you still here? Okay, we move. Next, label. Label gay, I'm definitely sure she's still around. Label I get called Shaza. Guys. Guys, Oh, you know what? Sorry, guys. I think my chat. I don't know how it happened, but my chat went away. You are welcome. You are welcome, honey. I'm sorry, guys. My mistake. My bad. Okay, let's continue with Persephone. You see, my karma, because I was talking about someone else, my chat went away. Yo, wait. Oh, I've got a headache now. Yo, I hate being sick. And I never allowed myself to feel sick. Like I always try to fight my energy to stay alive. I am not a person that would be in bed all the time. Uh-uh. Because I was once sick at some point, like seriously sick. I lost weight. I was really, really, really going through the most. And it was the years when when spirit says this is not where you're supposed to be. I'm gonna give you a rude awakening suddenly. I am going to give you a rude awakening. Move away from this. Then I started being sick. It was first, a lot of things, guys. I had back to back problems. Every year I'm sick. Every year I'm sick. Now, whenever I feel a little bit down, I always fight that energy. Okay. A love triangle that you're in. I see you are definitely fighting yourself here. Having an internal conflict with yourself. And this isolation, it is definitely, or loneliness, it is really putting you in a very dark. Um, I don't like sleeping for too long, especially now that it's summer. 6 a.m. For me, it's too late. 6 a.m. for me is too late. And I don't nap during the day. Okay, yeah, but going to your love situationship here that I'm seeing. There's a third party that is blocking this partner from coming to you. And your loneliness is definitely making you really sad. It's making you uncomfortable. It's really making you feel like you are left out in the cold with no clear direction, unanswered questions, always wondering what is happening, what is next, what. When will I ever find love? When will I ever find my happiness? You're constantly living, dwelling on the past. What was good then? I don't know. Can we gossip? And will you be honest with me? Can we gossip? And will you be really, really deadly honest with me? I have a client that is too honest with me. She's too comfortable. She tells me all the weird things that I shouldn't know. But did you ever try to do any like spells or you know things of that sort just to bring this person back? I'm getting that kind of an energy of a spell work, but it was not coming from a dark energy. But when I say white spell, that is that's what it's giving. Yes, you gossip with me now. Tell me, did you ever do any spells? Are you sure? Okay. Anywho, like maybe writing his name down, things like that. Um, like burning incense on his name. I'm seeing someone that was working with a lot of, you know, what do I normally call them now? I forgot this word. I forgot this word, but that kind of, energy of using things to manipulate the situation. But yeah, that is what it's giving me here. Because you try to make things to speed up. You try to, you know, to make things move fast. I really don't see you. I see you still struggling in the near future. I still see you not having any forms of communication. Mm, okay. And you burnt that paper. You see, now this is the honesty that I want. We are working together because I can see that happening. But anyway, that's none of my biz. In the near future, though, you will still struggle to get to communicate with him. You will still struggle to get him closer to you because there's still gonna be like a long dragging time for him to reach out to you or for him to come forward and communicate with you or whatever the situation may be. I see a lot of struggling. I see you struggling forgetting about him. I see you still living your life like his mind with you all the time. Okay, I get you now. Yes, yes, yes. We are together now. Don't worry. That's the confirmation that I wanted to hear. Is the car parking. Okay. And I actually want to go to Checkers, but now I'm lazy. Oh no, it's not here. I'm lazy to go out of the house. I'm hoping to find someone to go and get these things that I want for me, but anywho, yeah, you are so desperate. You are so desperate to have this person back into your life. As much as I feel like you may be deceiving yourself by saying you had tried to make ways of cutting cords with him, because I see you wanting. You want him, you still want him, you still love him, you still see him as the one for you. You still find him as a soulmate, and you just cannot wait to hear from him. And like trying things again and hoping that you can reconcile the relationship. In the hidden truth, I am getting a peaceful resolution coming forward for you. I am getting a peaceful resolution coming for you. I see this person traveling towards you. Okay. I see them coming back. I see you overcoming all the challenges and obstacles that have been delaying you. It's giving me the wait for him will be worth it. Okay. You just have to remain still and calm. I feel like things are definitely going to start making sense for you. Eventually, with time, you are going to get over your sadness and all the burdens that you had carried while you were still trying to get to hear from him. Okay. And what's destined for you, a new beginning, a new, fresh, new beginning, a new opportunity to work on this relationship. But I am still getting a little bit of challenges. Um, it's gonna be a little bit challenging, but it's worth the work. Okay. You will give it your all. I really see you trying your best, but he's also gonna be showing a lot of commitment. And I don't see him being happy with this person that he's with. Okay. I really don't find him as someone who is like really enjoying this relationship, and it's may excuse me, it may come it may happen in a way where he just all of a sudden he snaps out of it. Okay. He is definitely thinking about you. He definitely does think about you. He definitely wants to be with you. It definitely wants to be with you. Men for you. Do men for you. Maybe he's now starting to reconsider that he made a mistake, and wanting to bring back the old love that he had lost, because he's definitely not in a good space. um yeah, on your side, it's more of like a person who doesn't like wish that you can lose contact altogether. You are hoping that he can come back and work on things, and be genuine with what he wants and be honest with what he wants with you and be real, and it is definitely going to come. I do see you being happily ever after all this emotional strain and frustrations that you had been through, the loneliness. I see you being together. I see you loving each other. I see a lot of romance, a lot of chemistry, a lot of attraction, affection is there. You're just going to be working on things and having like similar goals together, sharing, mutual love. Things definitely are going to come in unison, but it's just a matter of time. Okay. It's just a matter of time. Oh. Well, you have your choice. You have your choice, but it's definitely up to you. It's definitely up to you. I want you to read this. I hope you can. It says soulmate. Yes, this is your soulmate. Drops mic, drops card. Say I'm dramatic without saying I'm dramatic. And it's a card that says new love will be found here. Can we not talk about him again up until he shows up? Huh? Exactly, it is worth waiting for. Sometimes we really break up without knowing what we got ourselves into at first. Sometimes, but yeah, the breaks up are always for a reason. Are there for a reason? Are there to give us an awakening? Maybe we are with the right people at the wrong time. Label. We are with the right people at the wrong time, and then we fall apart, we become mad, you know, all that shebang. I have been giving you all the answers that you seek. Yes, there's one thing about me. I am so not confident to read with my Lenormand cards on the lives. I don't know why. Like, I really don't know why. And they are so good. Like, they really, they are on point. Eh, could this cold drink take my voice? Because it's 10 to. I'm really stressing about time, but let's hope I'll make it. The thing is, our 6060 here stops operating, I think, at 6. And depending what time of the month. But yeah, label. Oh no, oh my God. Hey, I'm seeing a disappointment here. Oh, my nose. I'm seeing a lot of disappointment here. Miscommunications. Uh, how? Why did you quickly say career as if I was gonna make a mistake and go for your love life? You don't want us to get into your dirty laundry. Hmm? But yeah, it's giving me you are in a space where you don't feel fully secure. You may be feeling like you are lacking growth or there's no room for growth. And you don't see yourself finding like being there for a very long time. Now, the question is more a little bit frustrating where you're questioning yourself as to when will I ever get a fresh new start? But there is definitely something coming here. Okay. There is going to be an opportunity opening up for you. And it's more of like an entry level type of a vibe where you are willing, where you're going to have to be willing to start from scratch. Like with the with the experience that you have, maybe with the years that you have worked in a certain industry or fields, you need to open yourself up into starting from the bottom. And it's all for a reason. Okay. There's no time for being picky and choosy here. There's no time for being picky and choosy. Yeah, I do see you being disappointed because you can't secure certain jobs that you wanted. And even with this current workplace that you have, I also don't see them having great work ethics. Okay, there's always problems, there's always challenges, maybe even the finances, like maybe they take time to pay you, things like that. But there's lack of order. There's no discipline none whatsoever. But in the past, you had made Excuse me, sorry. Hey, now I'm in. Oh, yeah, in the past, you had definitely made a decision to want out, to want to do something that is different, something that, that won't involve you in this space, or that won't have you finding yourself committing that much, or invested in like things that are very critical, or like, or being too responsible. There were very loose ends, like things were not coming together, none whatsoever. But I am getting that in the near future, what what you have right now, I am seeing you having a drastic change. Okay, you will come out of this, and I will say unsettling zone, because unsettling space. Um, you will see other options that are different from what you're expecting, or what you have your mind focused on. Okay, basically just constantly keep your mind open, think out of the box, don't fix yourself into, I want to work for this kind of industry only, I want to work. No, you are a very flexible person, and you will work very well in a very creative space, like where people would be doing, not really competing, but doing things differently from what you would usually, do things. Like there's no routine work. Yeah, if you get my point. um like a flexible job that would maybe want you to be, okay, today you are coming in, tomorrow no, type of a job that where you're working flexible. In your focus, um I see a lot of fights. I see a lot of fights that distracted. There's a lot of conflicts, and also it can be internal conflicts that is confusing you more, that is making you doubt, that is making you fear, that is making you, feeling stuck. One time you want to do this, the next time you want to do that, the next you want to be, but the more you do that, the more you want something, the more you confuse yourself. um, if you take your time to reflect and relax and reflect and be like, okay, I have the skills, I have these abilities, this is what I can do. I know I have this qualification on this, or I have this experience on that. You know, what would work for me with all these things that I have? Okay. And one thing about you, you're a good person. Like you are good at selling yourself. Like you are good at marketing yourself. You can stand for yourself. You can speak up for yourself. But you're not using that. You are not using those traits. You are using those traits only when, yeah, isimo sivutha ngaphandle, then you will see. But now, when it comes to you having to think for yourself about work and growth and all those things, you tend to be a little bit like, I don't know if you think very shallow of you, but you don't think broad. You don't think broad. But yeah, there's a lot of contradictions for me. Whenever you're about to leave this place, you change your mind. Something happens, something happens, you don't stand the truth. Something would always twist your mind, and then you'll be like, oh, okay, yes, I am frustrated now, but okay, like you're not showing much in, like you drop whatever that you do, or that was focusing you onto applying. But come a time whereby you are having a bad day, you go back to your applications. Angazi ukuthi uzoyenza kuze kube nini lento leyo, because you're supposed to be applying all the time up until you secure a job. Now, if you are gonna be lazy and one day you are doing this, the next day you are doing that, there won't be any developments. There won't be any developments. You need to snap out of that, this illusion that you have. Or would say, okay, I'm gonna find something this way. I'm gonna find something that, no, wake up, my love. It's not gonna work. It's not going to work. And you coming out of your situation, it won't happen overnight, up until you make the right decision for yourself. Stand firm and strong, have a backbone, and be like, yes, I am leaving Sansa and I'm not coming back to her company. I don't want to do this. In fact, as from today, I am starting to make application to A, B, C, D, E, F, G. Not now just because Sansa said something nice to you today and then you start changing. Yeah, bon, umsebenzi now we are. Don't. Yeah, your energy must match the efforts that you're putting in. Yes, I want a new job. Yes, I want that. Okay, but also this could also be a period of a breakthrough where you are doing umsebenzi. But I am getting an offer here coming for you. It seems like it's coming, moving at a very slow pace towards you. And when that happens, I feel like by the time this offer shows up, this is when you will start having these contradictions where you're like, okay, I want to leave, but no, now they're giving me a better offer. Now there's more money. Now, then you get a little bit contradicted. If you want your peace, then take your peace with you. Okay, be honest with yourself. But yeah, I am seeing an offer, definitely a different environment, something that is new, something that is fresh, but it's still giving me a flexible job. What kind of a job it is, I'm not really getting it because there's a lot of things that are happening. But it's showing a flexible work. It can be maybe you are, I don't know what, maybe a sales rep. And one time you work from home, one time you get to the office, it's just easy for you. It's definitely going to be something that you are very comfortable with, something that you will love, something that you will enjoy, something that will give you peace, something that will be easy and matching with your goals and needs. Okay. And also, yeah, improvement of money will be seen as well. But it's showing delays. I see. Let's hope this rituals that you will be doing will be the moment of breakthrough for you. But all is well. All I am telling you, underneath these cards, we got a new offer. Okay. Tando! Just when I am closing the live. So yeah, yes, I'm panicking. I am really panicking, but hopefully by past I'll be done. Fully done. Let's just pray on that one because I can't afford to wait for tomorrow. Otherwise, I won't sleep. No, I hear you. I hear you, but things will definitely come to you. Even with that money that you're expecting from them, it will take. Maybe that could be the reason why you are being delayed. We'll see. The later part, I don't know. As I really don't know. I've been locked in the house the whole day. I haven't even stepped outside to see the sun. Just for me to see the sun. Dololo lang. Namhlanje. Lebo, this is the message for you about your career. Stop and let it grow around you for a little bit, okay? Maybe you need to have this patience. And then hit the card that says, give it the time it needs. All right. But eventually also let's be reasonable. Okay. Yes, you want this job, but also there are certain things that are still holding you back. What's that? Also, this summer and the summer rain has been bringing in frogs in the house. So whenever I hear something creeping, I'm like, could that be it? I really hate frogs. Maybe I would stand a snake. I don't know, but frogs. Ah. We actually saw a very small spitting cobra the other day. I think 2 days back. A very tiny one. It was this small, and we quickly killed it because it was crawling towards our house. Luckily, it was still outside the gate. Hmm. Um. Let's see, Emma. Emma, are you still here? What? Oh, I hate frogs. I know. I think I'd rather kill a snake than that nonsense. Oh, I think it's ugly. The other day, it was on top of my mom's bed. That's why I'm like looking at my window. And we don't jump into witchcraft here at home. We really don't, because we understand we are always around such things. Nah, they're not that bad. Snakes are not that bad, but you just need to find a way of killing it. What happened? Hey. No, but I also think that I can do with a small snake, like maybe something that is this long, not bigger. No. Mm-mm. Yay, Emma. Are you also having a terror story? A horror story? Uh, Kuraf. 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 Eh. Mm. Uthule nje, you're quiet, Kota. You know very well that you are within the same WhatsApp group. You are soldiering on like the other soldiers here. Okay, but here is your situation. I see you definitely being heartbroken. I see you being sad. I see you in grief. Um, I see a lot of resentment. It can be a situation whereby there was maybe a certain person that you had for a very short time, and then all of a sudden they vanished out in thin air while you were still enjoying this romantic situationship that you're in. But it's showing that this person had a third party. The cards are giving. They are definitely with someone else, and you are being cheated on, and maybe you were the one who was the side situation, side dish. Oh man, you know when they say they call us that, this is my side dish. Like, miss me with it. I will forever judge them. It's sad. It seems like you are struggling to move on. You are definitely struggling to let go, because you definitely even though you are telling yourself that you want to cut yourself out of this, your emotions are still there, and you are concealing them by acting like a person who is okay with everything. Deep down, you're dying. You're dying to see your love. You're dying to see them. You like it's really, really, really. worrying you. But in the past, there was some interest. I don't see it developing to anything. I really don't. I don't see it having any something solid to it. I also see you being overwhelmed with a lot of fears. That if you were to give this person this opportunity, they might, take advantage of you, or you were very considering a lot of things. Your mind was haunted by a lot of negative thoughts. In the near future, you will keep to yourself for a little while. I see you just taking it all in, keeping your boundaries, working as much as possible to stay in your lane. Okay. As you wait to make a decision or to find the right partner, because Angazukom is the right thing. But according to what people believe in, I feel like you may be looking for that kind of a relationship or kind of a person who is going to be a right man for you. Very picky. I really feel like, I'm also getting eventually taking a stand to block this person. I don't know how, but it's more of like, well, there's no communication. All right, fine, fair enough. Then let me just pack my bags and move on with myself. Okay, that kind of an energy that you're giving. But eventually with time, um, I see, yeah, because the loneliness, it's more of like you are trying to make peace with things, although it's a little bit difficult. This person is definitely going to come back, although you will have another option. Okay, you definitely have another person to come towards you, but you will be too guarded. Like, when people say once bitten, twice shy, that is you. You will be too guarded. You'll be like, nope, never again. I am not trusting you. You will make this person run around like a headless chicken, like keep on chasing you. Like they will work overtime for you. The person that will get your heart right now, they will work overtime for you. You definitely will be, but eventually your guards will be lifted over some time. I don't see this being an energy that you are to carry for too long. There will be some, light, like, let me just give it a try, but going in with a lot of safety, but you'll work very hard to keep your guards. Um, yeah, yeah, this person will come back and show up unexpectedly after they had ghosted you. This is nonsense. This is really nonsense. And a part of you really wants to forget about him, but at the very same time, like, you also contradicted Shem. A part of you still want to make things work. Like, you still want to find yourself in a relationship, want to find yourself happy, and but yeah, it will take you a while to commit. It will take you a while to believe in anyone. You will have insecurities right through. You will have insecurities right through, and this is where the challenges may be. But someone that is coming to you will be very honest with themselves. They will definitely work to fight and win you over. They will be consistent. They will show their loyalty. They will try to please you. Like, everything that they do and say and feel will be proven. Okay. Um, it's just also a matter of time, though. They will. I see you delaying to be in a relationship for a little while. Um, but eventually, you will definitely find the right person. Well, the person that will match your emotional needs. Let me just say the right person, but because now you're gonna shoot me for giving you false hope. But yeah, it's a matter of time. Also, you having to recover and heal from this. That is another message that I'm getting, And I also see a lot of stalking on social media that will be happening. Maybe meeting this person from socials, the new person, but also the past person is likely to be like snooping into your socials, trying to see what are you up to. A heart-to-heart conversation. Honestly, discuss your feelings with each other. They say make the effort, Emma, because you are a little bit resisting it. You are a hard cookie to crack. Okay, okay. Last person. And then I can quickly go and hey, I'm not sure about coming back later. Hey, I'm really not promising. I'm really not promising. Bussy, finances. Bussy, are you still here? We can try again tomorrow. Same time, 3. You're welcome. Thursday. You trying me, man? It's a Friday and I'm sick. If it's really important or very urgent, when usisiwe, you can book a private reading. Otherwise, you can wait for the next live because I really can't. I need to do this thing. Hey, Busisi, there's Busi. I mean, um, why yaqala indoda nje in its most testosterone? What's going on here? Why is there so many? Like, why is there such a very big energy of a man here? Who owes you money? Or who's supposed to pay you money? But it's someone that has authority. Like it's giving me a man has a very high role to play in having like giving you like a big amount of money. I man, not in that manner. Now we as to shimel and now. But this man that we're talking about here, he is someone who has the rights to release money, or who has like a signature that needs to be signed in order for the money to be released and coming to you. Are you getting any checks? I mean, what you call third check coming? 13th check, third check. And I'm getting something that you will be celebrating. And fairly soon. It is very soon. Like it's more of like you'll be hearing about this news in weeks or days even. Hmm. This is a person that is holding up the rights to release the money, and they've been delaying. But it seems like in the nearest future, they will be completing whatever that they have been neglecting or things that they haven't been doing. They will be doing the right thing. Uh, so what are we talking about here? You know about this. You know there has been some there has been some discussions regarding money. Um, or you were you thinking of buying a car? Hey, son. Are there any inheritances that you may know of that could belong to your father or brother or someone, but there's something that has to do with a male and auntie? Oops. Yes, in when this comes to you, you will know about it. But I am saying something that you will be celebrating pretty soon that you will get to know about, and it shows up as oh. Okay, I can't say this. I'm sorry, but I can't say this. I can't continue with this, but there is money that is coming to you. I know now where it's coming from, but I really cannot. I'm so sorry. Please forgive me. You will know about it when you hear about it. I'm sorry, but it will be money very soon. Ooh, yo, yo, yo. Okay, whatever the situation or how this money comes, it may not come in a pleasant way, but it may be an opportunity that will change your situation. Okay, I can't. I really can't. I really cannot do that. I can't. Even through emails, I was not going to tell you. But yeah, you will have money. It will sort out your things, whatever that you have problems on. You will be able to recover from whatever challenges that you had. Um, yeah, at the end of the day, it is your money. It's money that will belong to you, and it will change your situation. Unfortunately, I can't email you. I can't even tell you in ngiyayisola nje nanokuthi ngitsholone nje lokho ukuthi I can't tell you. But yeah, that's the situation. Oh yeah. Hey, Musi, let's close it here. But you will have money, okay? You will have money. Bye, Lucy. Bye, everyone. See you next time. Let me do whatever that was I was supposed to do. This really just shifted my mood. Bye, guys. Have a great weekend.